405. Had to drive off the freeway with a flat tire. Then I was $13 short on getting the flat fixed. One of my friends hit me. Flat got fixed. I made it 10 minutes ago. Everything is going cool. I was listening to my boy Melly Mills show for a hot second. He got a good narrative going on, a good topic. He always serving some good content. So I'm gonna send a shout out to my boy. We still stuck on how these dudes try to blame LA on certain shit that transpires. Let me share something with you, man, like my boy Melly Mills say. A person wearing a $500,000 jewelry can get robbed anywhere, not just in LA. So please stop trying to make it like, and first of all, if you don't know if these is gang members doing these robberies, stop pointing the fingers and saying it's gang members. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Stop creating the bullshit that ain't there, man. Because gang members, LA is just like every other city, man. There ain't no ghetto harder than the next, man. And check this out, man. Let me share something else with y'all. I was at the Roscoe's in Hollywood one time. Just give y'all an example on something. I was at the Roscoe's in Hollywood one time. On my lunch break, I seen some Armenians fighting. They started running from all over. Next thing I know, I heard gunshots. So it don't just happen at the Roscoe's in the hood. That shit can happen in anywhere in America. It's all about you dudes wearing all this jewelry. Y'all posting that shit on social media, letting the world know where you at. Stop doing that. Watch this, man. You ain't got to try to shine like a lamp in the fog when you got all that jewelry in a pocket full of money. It's an open invitation for the jackman. Y'all calling the jackman to come get you. Stop doing it. So don't blame it on LA. I don't know why people getting on this saying, yeah, if you go to LA, you got to have your thing with you. That ain't cool, man. We ain't got to go through that. People's creating, that's tension that's being created. You're stirring the pot and you're putting people's lives at risk when you say that type of shit. You make people not comfortable where they finna go or where they want to go. You make people want to be on their guard. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them dudes that don't believe I got to check in where the fuck I want to go, because wherever I want to go, man, I'm going to go. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not going. A check-in to me is when you up to no good. So let me check in if I make sure I got the cheat off of me. But if you're going to have a family vacation someplace with your family, why would you have to check in with anybody? Come on, man. We ain't got to do this. We all grown men and grown women out here. You feel me? When you're in that life, you check in. If you ain't in the life, you ain't got to check in with nobody. But when it comes to these rappers, y'all wearing all this fucking jewelry, you putting on $500,000 worth of jewelry on your motherfucking neck, you having 10, 15 bands in your motherfucking pocket, and you go on social media showing it. And man, don't nobody want to see your money. Don't nobody want to see all your jewelry. That's what bring the jackers to you. You creating problems for yourself. You making yourself a target. Because ain't none of you saying you got an entourage with you. Ain't none of you saying you got security on you. You understand what I'm saying? Then you get dudes like Boosie and them to say some crazy shit and to make people where I'm from bite into that shit. It's not cool, man. It's not cool. Because this ain't nothing but a $200-something motherfucking change. If a motherfucker want it, he can have it. Listen to me, man. If a motherfucker want it, especially if you pull a pistol on me, he can get this motherfucker, he can snatch it off, or I'm going to take it off for him and put it in his hand and go on with my life. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop feeding into this other narratives. I was looking at the boy Gunner earlier today. He always throwing lugs at us, y'all, and y'all ain't catching it. You feel me? A person that loses life is not a laughing matter. You understand what I'm saying? It's not a laughing matter. But again, this type of shit just doesn't happen in Los Angeles, man. It happens all over the world. Chicago, New York. But y'all ain't seeing Dr. Dre get jacked. Y'all ain't seeing Snoop get jacked. You ain't seeing Sean. You ain't seeing Jay-Z. You feel me? Drake, none of them, like my boy Melly Mills said. Because guess why? Them dudes is conscious of what they doing and the lifestyle they living. So they're not flossing their wealth. When you buying all that fucking jewelry and you flossing it, it's an open invitation for jackals to come get you. So you got to stop doing that type of shit. That behavior would create some negative behavior coming towards you. And you get on social media like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm doing. Stop doing that, my brother. Stop doing that, my sister. You ain't got to do that. Because that's what's going to create the drama. Man, when you go to restaurants, you're going to have a good time. You're going to eat some food. Hopefully leave a good tip for the waitress or the waiter. And keep it pushing, man. We ain't got to do this. Especially, watch this, man. Especially black folks. And I ain't sounding like no racist or nothing, but why is it always us that got to do this to each other? Start being conscious of what you're doing. Start being conscious of your surroundings. If can't nobody better protect you than yourself. When you have an open invitation saying, this is what I got on my neck, this is what I got in my pocket, you open the door for open invitation for somebody to come and jacket you. Let's stop doing that, people. It ain't cool. Really, it's not. We got to each one teach one, and we got to learn off each other's mistakes, man. Because some mistakes is real careless, and they cautious. We having casualties in these streets over jewelry. You understand what I'm saying? Then we got to worry about these other dudes getting on these platforms like Melly Mel was saying, clipping shit out of people's shit and posting it line. That's the same with this dude. Some of these platforms are sending out misleading information with their lies. Like that dude, Real Tune, that posted all that shit about Charles White, and everybody jumped into that bandwagon. I was one of the first ones that jumped, not the first ones, but I jumped into that. But I never wished no bad karma on that brother. All I was saying, hey, you got shot yourself in the strip joint. What happened? We got to be careful what we do and say, man. Stop trying to mislead people with some false propaganda just for you clout chasing and you trying to get some motherfucking subscribers to your show. Get the subscribers by telling the truth. That's probably why I don't have so many motherfucking subscribers, because I'm not with the controversy. I'm not with the negative shit. I'm not trying to belittle somebody else to make myself be this motherfucking Charles. No, I'm just being me. I'm always keeping 100, man. I love my people. I love people in the brown community. I love the people. I love human beings, period. You understand what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what color you are. I just love human beings, man. And this is what we got to start understand. We got to learn how to love each other and respect each other. Because life is too motherfucking precious and too motherfucking short and sweet. It's all about longevity, man. And longevity means going to handle your business and hopefully make it to the house and handle your business the next day. That's what it's all about, man. Living and being grateful for the life that God has presented to you and gave you. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop misleading people, these people with these platforms on YouTube. Stop misleading people with lies. Stop pointing fingers at people that don't need the finger pointed at them. Stop blaming shit on if you come to LA, you're going to need a gun because motherfuckers is out to get the rappers. No, brother. Nobody out to get no rappers. This little brother done lost his life. Yet he did a motherfucking clip saying you shouldn't have your jury on. He didn't practice what he preached. I hate to say that. Again, I'm going to extend my condolences to his family. But you cannot be subconscious of what you do. You must be conscious of the things that you do in life, man. Because it's vultures out here, man. You got predators out here. And they looking for motherfuckers. But when you post, get on social media and you posting your location, motherfucker gonna come get you, man. So be careful what you're saying you do. With that said, I got to start work. It's the best 8.5 minutes I can give y'all for the day. Support the channel, hit the like and subscribe button. I'm gonna be at y'all at 9 o'clock on my break. Peace, love, and happiness, world. Later.